Next topic, toroid. Toroid means a solenoid is bent in such a way two ends are joined together to form the closed ring. To form the closed ring shape, it is called as the toroid. So in the toroid, the magnetic field will be constant inside the region of the toroid. Outside the region of the toroid, magnetic field will be zero. Magnetic field will be zero. So in our case, we are going to consider three cases. That means open space. This is an open space. Interior of the toroid and exterior of the toroid and inside the toroid. Inside the toroid. Okay. This one. This is an Ampérian loop. This Ampérian loop. In this Ampérian loop 1, we are going to consider point P. Consider point P of radius R1. Of radius R1. So this is the Ampérian loop 1. In this loop, consider point P. Consider point P at a radius R1. At a radius R1. So in this one, direction of current will be indicated by the cross. Cross means already we know current will be pointing into the toroid. Pointing into the toroid. Okay. Current will be pointing into the toroid. Pointing into the toroid. Of Ampérian loop of length L1 will be of length L1 is equal to 2 pi R1. 2 pi R1. 2 pi R1. From the Ampere circuit law, we can write integral over B vector dot dl vector will be equal to mu naught I enclosed. V naught I enclosed. Okay. In the loop 1, enclosures will be no current will be passing. So I enclosed will become 0. I enclosed will become 0. So in the loop 1, magnetic field will be 0 at the point P. At the point P. So in the point P, magnetic field will be 0. Magnetic field will be 0. Okay. This is possible only if the magnetic field at the point P will be vanishes. That is P at the point P equal to 0. Next, in the open space, exterior to the toroid. Exterior to the toroid. Exterior to the toroid. Okay. Upper next consider Ampere loop 2. Ampere loop 2. In that loop, consider point Q at a radius R2. At a radius R2. Okay. Current direction dot here for this upper dotted line will be indicates the current will be passing out of the solenoid. Okay. For the Ampere loop 2, length will be L2 is equal to 2 pi R2. 2 pi, sorry, this point I consider third. So L3. That means 2 pi R3. 2 pi R3. From the Ampere circuit law, integral over B vector dot dl vector will be equal to mu naught I enclosed. Mu naught I enclosed. In each turns of the toroid loop, current coming out of the plane of the paper will be cancelled by the current going into the plane of the paper because direction will be opposite directions. So I will be 0. I enclosure will be 0. So at the point Q also magnetic field will be 0. Magnetic field will be 0. Okay. This is possible only if the magnetic field at the point Q will be vanishes. That is P at the point Q will be equal to 0. Okay. Next, inside the toroid. Inside the toroid. Inside the toroid. Let us calculate the magnetic field at the point S. That is considered by the Amperian loop 2. Amperian loop 2. This is Amperian loop 2. Amperian loop 2. Consider point S. Of radius will be R2. Of radius will be R2. So length of this Ampere loop L2 is equal to 2 pi R2. 2 pi R2 from the Ampere circuit law, integral of over B vector dot dl vector will be equal to mu naught I enclosed. I be the current passing through the toroid and N be the number of turns of the toroid. So total current I enclosed will be equal to N into I. So integral of B vector dot dl vector will be equal to, for this loop 2. For the loop 2. So B dl cos theta. So theta is equal to 0. So cos 0 will become 1. So it can be written as B into integral of dl is equal to B into 2 pi R2. B into 2 pi R2. So we can write for the loop 2. For the loop 2, B vector dot dl vector will be equal to, that means at the point S. At the point S. Okay. Can write mu naught N into I. Mu naught N into I. Here we found as the B into 2 pi R2 is equal to mu naught N into I. N into I. We need of magnetic field B is equal to mu naught Ni by the 2 pi R2. 2 pi R2. Already we know that number of turns per unit length of the toroid will be equal to, that means N by 2 pi R2 is equal to N. It's equal to N. Okay. So from this we can write B is equal to mu naught into N into I. Mu naught into N into I. That is the magnetic field of the toroid. Magnetic field of the toroid at the point S. That means interior of the toroid. Interior of the toroid. So in the toroid, magnetic field will be 0. In the case of the interior of this toroid and exterior of the toroid, we are getting magnetic field only inside the toroid. Only inside the toroid. Okay. That's all.